What's going on, guys? A quick video today, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Calum Mogger's most recent video, and that was on steroids, and he was talking about why a lot of people don't admit to it, his experience with steroids, and really just in general, his opinion on them, and why he started using them to begin with. And actually, the video was decent. But there were some problems with it, and I don't think he was fully honest with what he does. And he kind of almost said that when he said that there's a lot of reasons people don't admit exactly what they're doing because it's illegal, it's frowned upon. So that when he was a kid, like if his parents found out that he was using steroids, he'd be kicked out of his house, etc. And if it's public knowledge, like that can greatly impact your career. It can affect you getting hired. It can get you a criminal record. Like there's a lot of reasons that people don't admit to using steroids, and I actually agree with most of them. My thing is just that if you're going to use them, if you're not going to be natural, that's your decision. I don't recommend that you use for performance enhancing drugs. Don't use drugs if they're illegal in your country, etc. But that being said, I can understand why people do it, and I understand why people don't admit to it. But if you're going to use them and not admit to it, just don't say that you're natural. Don't preach the fact that you're natural. That's what I have a problem with. But anyway, Calum was talking about how he didn't use anything for his first 5 years training, and he actually won the Mr. Universe naturally at 21 years old, which I'm actually pretty shocked about. That's pretty impressive. That guy does have insanely good genetics, and I can't see any reason for him lying about that. So he said they used steroids the year after. So I'm going to say that he's probably telling you the truth. Now, that being said, do I think that he was right when he said that you should only use steroids to win a bodybuilding show? He said if you're going to use steroids to win a bodybuilding show and you went like this, as in give you a thumbs up, go for it. And I don't think it's a good reason at all. I think that might be one of the worst reasons to use steroids. If you're going to be an IFBB pro, okay, there is no way around it. If that is your goal and that is in your head, you're going to have to use steroids. I'm sorry, there's no way around that. But he went on about like if you just want to look good for Instagram, etc., that's bullshit. And the honest truth is that right now he's literally using steroids to be big, to look good for Instagram. His whole life is social media, so that's literally the reason for him doing it. And I actually think that there's a better reason going to win a bodybuilding show. I think that if you're making a very, very good living off your physique, that is a better reason than going and winning a bodybuilding title that pays you nothing. And that's just my opinion. Guys, comment your thoughts down below. And then it's kind of hypocritical considering that right now he's not getting ready for a bodybuilding show. He literally got big, is getting big again because he wants to. He lost about 60 pounds of muscle, and it's complete. You obviously know that the guy was not cycling on and off and only using steroids before a bodybuilding show. Like everybody knows that if you have any common sense. I'll walk around at 260 pounds off cycle. I'm sorry, it just doesn't happen. He came off steroids and literally lost 60 pounds, and now he's back up to where he was. So I think it was a little bit hypocritical what he was saying. But he did have some valid advice, and the advice is actually really, really good. Don't use steroids before you've been training at least 5 years. That's very good advice if you're going to use them at all. Build a physique naturally. Build your strength base naturally. You should not be using steroids if you're not an adult. Like, though that part is bang on about. But I think that whatever reason you come up with, if you're going to use them, I don't recommend it, but have a better reason than going to win a bodybuilding show, especially at an amateur level. Please, like, if you run a business in the supplement industry and you need to promote your products, you need to have a physique to back it up. I think that's a better reason than going and trying to win a random bodybuilding show. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, I think the video overall gave some good advice, gives some valid insights, and he did talk about the whole fake natural thing and like why they don't admit to it. And he's right, but at the end of the day, I don't think that you should be claiming natural if you're not. So anyway, comment your thoughts down below. I have to give the guy some props for actually admitting and openly talking about the fact that he's not natural. It's a lot more than a lot of these guys in the industry are doing, so I have to give him props for that. Besides that, I'm still a fan of Calum. I'm a fan of Calum Mogger. I like his videos. You go check him out. you haven't already, which you probably have if you saw this video. So anyway, I appreciate all the support. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, and like this video if you enjoyed it. So that being said, I will talk to you guys soon.